Hi guys! Today's video is all about life-changing habits. Look, I will be talking here from my own experience. I don't know about other people, how they achieve their success. I will be talking here about the habits that changed my life and sharing what works for me personally. So if you're watching this video, I guess that you are in the pursuit of changing your life. What you should remember here is, first of all, before adopting any habits, you should have a clear motivation. Why are you doing this? Why you want to change your habits to achieve what? So in today's video, I will give you 10 life-changing habits. Of course, I practice much more, but I decided that for one video, 10 essential habits will be enough. My name is Julia, and this channel is all about positive lifestyle and living your best life. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to my channel and hit that bell button not to miss any of my new exciting uploads. Since I will be sharing a lot of useful information here, I would advise you grabbing a pen and a paper to write down everything I will be sharing today. You should remember that life-changing is a process and it takes long time. It never happens overnight. So if you expect that tonight you will go to bed a little bit overweight, just wanting to lose 7 kg, eating junk food 7 days a week, watching series before going to bed, procrastinating a lot, and never doing any exercises, and tomorrow miraculously you wake up and you're all fit and eating healthy food and feeling great about yourself, so cheerful and full of energy. No, that's bad news. I'm telling you here, guys, that's not gonna happen overnight. This is a process which takes time and effort. So if you're ready to commit, watch this video as I will be sharing a lot of life-changing habits, truly transformational. You can change your life only step by step, small habit after small habit. You have to have a lot of patience. And it's better changing something small instead of changing nothing, right? So my advice to you guys is start adopting small habits first. Habits constitute a huge part of our personality. So if you start adopting positive habits, little by little, your personality little by little will start changing, and in the end you will become the best version of yourself. So let's dive straight into the habits. Habit number 1, meditation. Meditation is habit number 1 in importance. Why? Meditation is the only tool which will help you to manifest your desires, your goals, your dreams as fast as it is possible. I will explain. I've been practicing meditation for about 2.5 years by now. The first year was on and off, but for more than 1 year now, I've been doing it almost every day, just 10-15 minutes in the morning or in the evening. And with time, I started noticing how meditation started decluttering my mind, and the consequence of this was that my desires started manifesting much faster. Our mind is heavily exhausted by the amount of information it has to process on a daily basis, and we never make this process easier. Actually, on the opposite. On a daily basis, we load and overload our mind with heaps of information. Instagram feed, Facebook news, news on TV, gossips, series, whatever. Each and every moment of your day, your mind keeps processing information. And because it has to process so much information, it has no more energy to be released to manifest your dreams or desires. And as we all know, to manifest your desires, you have to focus on it. You have to release a lot of energy. So our mind is extremely busy and tired and exhausted by processing all those loads of information. So it has no more energy to be released in the direction of our desire or our goal or our dream. And as we all know that the more energy will be released in the direction of our dream or desire, the faster it will be manifested, the faster it comes true. Guys, I will tell you honestly, this I can swear. My dreams and desires get manifested within 1 or 2 days maximum when I meditate specifically with this desire in my mind. All right, so just a quick example. A couple of years back, I was searching for a flat, and it took me around 1 month. I've checked like around 30, 40 or 50 flats. I don't remember now anymore, before I found my perfect flat. And I was so frustrated, so tired already. Like I had no hope anymore. The date of my moving was coming closer and I had no flat. So it took me around 1 month, a lot of effort, and also emotionally, I was very much exhausted. But this time, this year, I just meditated. I said, tomorrow I'm gonna find my flat. And what do you think, guys? That's just like a miracle. The first flat I've seen, I took it. The first flat I liked. The first flat I've seen was the flat I was thinking about. It was less than 24 hours after my meditation. Actually, I meditated in the evening around 10 p.m. and I saw this flat next day at 4 p.m. This is how long it took for my desire to get manifested. All right. So you see, this is my personal example of how meditation can facilitate your dreams coming true. The other reason is this. Our mind is full of chatter, constant chatter. Because of this chatter, we cannot hear ourselves, which is very dangerous, because it is very essential to hear our inner voice, as this is the universal wisdom within us. If you follow your inner voice, you will always be safe, successful, get everything what you want in life, and you will be in harmony with yourself. If you don't hear yourself, you're in trouble, honestly, guys. So meditation will help you to declutter your mind and to stop this constant chatter. Meditation is the great tool to declutter your inner space. Of course, everybody says that meditation is great for relaxation, stress release, and all blah thing. But me personally, I use meditation just to get my desires manifested as fast as possible. If you want to be successful in your life and to get what you want effortlessly, 10 minutes of meditation per day will help you with that. But here is one thing to be mentioned, actually, is that it will start having its effect only after maybe 1 year of constant practice. Yeah, what to do? That's the price you have to pay for it. Habit number 2, journaling. Journaling is a powerful habit that will keep you on track and motivated. Now, you want to change your life. You have your goal in mind, you plotted your plan and everything. You have to track your progress. Without seeing progress, you will get easily, guys, trust me, easily demotivated. Easily you will go off track. So what you have to do is to journal your progress. I personally do this every Friday morning for the previous week. So I just put down all the main things that happened to me during the week, and sometimes I sit down and I look back and I look a few weeks back to check what's my progress. And believe me guys, this is so much motivating. It keeps me going no matter what. Especially this habit is very useful if your goal is long term. It's very easy to go off track with long-term goals because you think that nothing's happening, you're stuck and all this, but no guys. Plus, journaling will help you keeping focus on your progress, which is also very important. Whatever you focus on expands, right? Everybody knows that. So if you keep focusing on your progress will be multiplying itself and you will have much more success in your life. Also, one of the very good benefits of journaling is that it will keep you stay organized and to see which patterns are successful and work for you and which patterns do not work for you, right? So if you want to be the best version of yourself, journaling is a very powerful tool. Habit number 3 is planning. This is a revolutionary habit. Actually, it's revolutionary for me because I never believed in planning, and I had this limiting belief that my life never goes as per plan. Actually, it took me some time to realize that a half-implemented plan is better than no plan at all. Planning, just 14 days of planning, guys, 2 weeks of planning, pushed my life and my business in a totally different direction. That is why I believe that this is essential if you want to change your life. Start planning. And planning actually can be fun. If you think that this task is tedious, no, there is always a way to make any activity a fun for yourself. You just need to be a little bit creative here. So what I did is I found one software or one website or application, Asana, where I do all my planning, and it is actually really exciting for me, you know. It looks fun, it's really nice, pleasant for my eyes, and it's fun to type in all my ideas and plans into this software. Planning structures your thoughts, and structured thought can do miracles, trust me. In all business schools, they teach us that your goals should be measurable, and how to measure your goal without a plan. Besides, I love that moment when I tick whatever task was in my plan for today, no matter big or small one. Also, I see plan as the first step in manifesting your dreams. Whatever idea you have, it is invisible, it is still elusive. The act of putting it down on paper or in a software makes it visible, right? It already has a shape, it already has a form. From invisible to visible, isn't that exciting? So, and this is also very motivating. You see your plan, you see your idea taking shape. So guys, planning will take your life to a different level, trust me. Next habit might seem actually very simple for you guys. It really changed my life a lot. And this is physical activity every day. Our lifestyle, especially in big cities, even though it looks very dynamic, in fact, it is not. Whatever dynamics is happening in our life, it is not related to physical activity, right? Or to the right type of a physical activity. If we move, we move in the car, and mainly we sit at our desk and things like that. So it is very essential for a healthy lifestyle. It is very essential to try to embed physical activity into your everyday life, even little by little. If your work is at the desk, try putting an alarm, or this wristbands for training purposes. They have this function when they remind you to stand up and move a little bit. So every hour, just make sure you stand up and move to allow blood circulation in your body. So when it comes to physical activity, there are few conditions that have to be fulfilled. Condition number 1, Start small. You don't have to start with like 1 hour of exercising in the gym. No, start small. Start with 30 minutes per day. Second, try doing your activities outdoors in the fresh air. Fresh air makes huge difference in your life. If you look at your life, you will realize that most of the time you spend indoors, which is not really healthy for you. And condition number 3 is these physical activities that you will choose to do on a regular basis should be fun for you. You should enjoy it. All right, it can be anything, and you might change these activities every single day. For example, I personally started with swimming every morning. Then I moved to yoga, then jogging, then just walking, playing ball at the beach, stretching. Anything, guys, anything. Just make sure you move. Movement is life. You can't imagine, guys, how I looked before and how I felt before. I was sad, dissatisfied woman, and now I'm jumpy, energetic girl. Why? One of the reasons because I started doing physical activity on a regular basis, at least 30 minutes per day. Next habit, tuning yourself into the day. Yes, if you are on a journey of changing your life, this habit will make all the difference for you. Actually, it would be habit number 2 in importance after meditation. What do I mean by saying tune yourself into the day? If your goal is long term, you might get lost on the way, you might lose your motivation. So to stay motivated, you have to wake up every day and decide how you want to feel today, what you want to do today. All right. Here is a very important question. Do you believe that you create your life or that life is happening to you? These are two totally different positions. One position is active, another position is passive. This is called victim position. So if you tune yourself into your day, you are taking active position. This is how you decide what your day will look like. I will give you an example how it might look like. What I do is this. With my morning coffee, I just sit for 5 minutes and I say this to myself. My intention for the day is this. I want to feel energetic today. I want to see only good in people and situations. I want to believe that everything what will happen to me today is for the better. I want to feel joyful. I want to feel thankful. And I want my day to be productive. The most important thing here, guys, is you have to not only say this or write this, you have to feel this. Feel with your body, feel with your soul, feel with your mind. This is how you tune yourself into this particular day. With each and every next day, it will be easier and easier for you guys to do this exercise, and you will start enjoying it more and more. So yeah, guys, tuning yourself into the day will make all the difference for you. Habit number 6? I don't remember anymore. Next habit is this. You have to get used to switching off your electronics in the morning and in the evening. What I do is I switch off or I disconnect from my mobile at least 30 minutes before I go to bed, and then in the morning I start checking all the messages and whatever in my mobile at least 1 hour after I woke up. Why? Recently, guys, I realized that my mobile contributes a lot to the state of anxiety and stress. I don't know how to explain that, but I think it's related somehow to the fact that your mind keeps jumping from here to there, from one news to another, from one picture to another, talking to this person, getting news from that person. So your mind is restless. Your mind is not stable. So for you to give more stability to your mind and to reduce that anxiety level and that stress level, you have to learn how to disconnect from the world, how to disconnect from your mobile 30 minutes before going to bed and 1 hour after waking up. How to do that? Just keep your phone far from your bed. That's all, very easy solution. This habit contributed to my peace of mind immensely. Now guys, it's up to you whether you want to have peace of mind or you're okay with being anxious and stressed. One of the most difficult habits to adopt: surrounding yourself with successful people. Without this habit, it will be much more difficult for you to become successful yourself. Actually, once I heard this advice from one person and it just turned my life around. It revolutionized my world. She said, I always make sure that I am the dumbest person in the room. And it hit me, because before my ego didn't allow me to be the stupidest person in the room. I was actually making sure that I'm the smartest person in the room, trying to be so brilliant and everybody's listening to me. No, in this situation, you're not gonna learn anything. You are gonna learn something, and you're gonna learn a lot only in case of being surrounded by very smart, intelligent, and successful people. But here you have to make sure that, first of all, these people are relevant to your success. They should be successful in the area you are interested in, because for example, if you are interested in horse breeding, for example, and you want to have a lot of you want to have this horse stable, very successful and big and everything, but you keep talking to people who are engineers, it's not gonna add anything to your success or to your knowledge, even though those people, engineers, might be brilliant in their industry or in their area of knowledge, but it adds no value to you personally, right? So you have to surround yourself with people who are successful the way you want to be successful. For example, I myself try to surround myself with people who are positive always. Somebody asked me one time, do you know these people who always complain about life and everything is bad in their life and they have failure after failure? And I was sitting there and trying to remember if I know such people. Even no, I don't have such people in my life. I don't know, I got I don't know, they even if I had, they all just disappeared. But I think I never had even such people in my life. Yes, guys, it might be a little bit difficult to find very successful, intelligent people and to keep rotating and to be in that circle, but the effort is worth it, trust me. And we live in a world of all this social media, right? So try looking for these people in Facebook groups or among your friends, or just send this intention into the universe, and the universe will bring these people right to your doorstep. Very small but essential habit number 8, I think, is drinking water every morning. Yes, 2 glasses of water every morning before you do anything. 2 glasses of water before you drink coffee or you start eating will change your life drastically. How? First of all, when you wake up in the morning, your body and your whole organism is still sleepy a little bit. So for it to start functioning in a proper way, you have to wake it up in a soft, in a gentle way, naturally. So the best way to start your body, to warm your body up, to prepare it for the day, is to drink 2 glasses of room temperature water. I do this since 2014. Now this is my habit, like inbuilt in me naturally, and I cannot start my day without water. I simply cannot eat or drink or do anything until I drink my water. So this is a great way to wake your body up. And second, which is also very, very important, water will cleanse your body, will wash all the toxins out of it, which you also would like to do this to your body. Do a favor to your body, wash the toxins out in the morning. All right, if you don't drink water first thing in the morning, then your toxins are sticking to your body, sticking to your organs. And if you, for example, drink coffee instead of drinking water first thing in the morning, those toxins will actually melt into your body. Next habit, guys, especially if you are on your journey to opening up a new business or changing your life drastically, you have to find time for pleasures. Yes, guys, every single day, just dedicate 10 minutes for something that brings you pleasure. Some people, when they have a goal, they're getting obsessed with it. And what they do, they just work. But the fact is this: the moment you achieve your goal, the moment you make your dream come true, you already have the next goal in line. You have next dream waiting for you. And this will be the case your entire life. So what to do? You have to be crazy about your goals and dreams your entire life without sparing time for pleasures. No, you have to find balance. Otherwise, you will burn out very quickly. You have to learn how to switch your mind off and to switch it to something else. Final habit I would like to talk to you about in today's video: focus on what's important to you in life. By focusing on something that you want to achieve, you are channeling your energy into that thing. You can write it down, you can brainstorm it, sing it, dance it, do something just to feel that you already have it, and do it on a regular basis. Focusing on what you want just once will never help you to get that thing or to achieve that. You have to focus on what you want on a regular basis, maybe daily once, or maybe once in 2 days. I don't know what works for you personally. For me, I keep focusing on what I want to achieve few times per day. When it comes to tools which would help you to focus on what you want, it's again up to you guys. I don't know what works for you. You have to experiment, you have to be creative, you have to think out of the box, but it is up to you. Focusing on what's important for you in life will change it drastically. Believe me, guys. If you are not focused on what you want, you will not have proper plan, you will not organize your life around it, so your life will go, in a different direction. Without having focus on your desire, on your goal, you're like a sailor in the sea and your compass doesn't work, so you will start going in circles and you will go in different direction, wrong direction. Focus is your compass in the sea of life. So guys, these are the 10 habits. I think it was 10. These are the 10 habits that I practice on a very regular basis, either daily or weekly. These habits helped me to change my life. But as I mentioned earlier in this video, life changing is a process and it never stops. So if you want to keep changing your life and keep achieving new heights, you have to keep adopting new habits, of course, without giving up on those which help you. I would really love to know about your habits, guys. Maybe some of them I will adopt. Actually, I'm always open to learning new things. So if you have some fantastic, really life-changing habits to share, do this in the comments section under this video. I will be happy if you share them with me and with the world. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon.